C'est beau, hein? Et bien voilà ici. C'est là que je me suis mis. Vous voyez, comme ça. Et ici, je me suis dit, mais comme ce serait génial d'avoir une petite maison qui flotte et qui bouge pendant que je bois mon petit thé. Il y avait le sunset comme ça et vous voyez le skyline de Dubaï. Et tu vois, il y a toujours les oiseaux qui viennent me dire bonjour aussi.
Hello, I'm Nelda Gillum and I live in Deira, Dubai. Welcome to my home. This painting happens to be one of my sons. He's an artist in America. This chair is one of my creations in the wire ball, and but the rest that you see are my collection. On in this area is my living room. The view of the Gulf, the Arabian Gulf, is one of the most important views in my flat. I'm watching one of the islands being constructed, and I get a lot of my inspiration from looking out over the soup. The view of the ocean is one of the very most important features of living here. And I've been watching the Palm Island being constructed for the past 3 years. And I love to look out over the city. In the distance we can see another emirate, Sharjah, and watch the train station being constructed. But I love the feeling, and I even like the noise. I love living in this area, and I've been here for 10 years. I like it because it's raw, earthy, and it's authentic. It's where the real people live, I think. So I really appreciate that. Plus the fact that I can wander around in the souk, which I do. I have for the past 10 years, and have gotten to know some of the merchants. They help me out. They help me find things. And if I don't go in for a year, they say, "Where have you been?" So I've made a lot of friends down here, and I buy a lot of my art supplies. These are pieces that I have bought since I've been in Dubai. These pots are what I have done, and these books. And it's just a mix of, it's just a collection of things that I see that I like. My decor is, it's a mixture of some traditional pieces, some very contemporary, and I have a lot of my own creations in here. For instance, these works are from an exhibition that I did at XVA 2 years ago, and the name of the exhibition was Palimpsest. I did words over previous text. This is a friend of mine who lives in Germany now, so I'm really happy to have one of her pieces. The chandelier, oh, that's from a shop here in the souk. It's a traditional style, but I like it because it's warm, and of course I just like chandeliers. This is one of my paintings. It's recent. It's acrylic and pencil line drawings. I'm real influenced by Cy Twombly, and also a friend of mine who's a gallerist here in Houston, Fairdoon Ov, has been very good to me in helping me with my work. He's more or less my mentor. This is where I sit and read my books and pick up a pencil and write a poem or draw or read about art. It's my life, actually, making art. That I have done, these are from the souk. I was walking in the souk, and I saw this bundle of little sticks. I didn't know what they were, but they appealed to me. So I picked them up and said, "Oh, I'll take a bundle of these." I brought them home, and I kept them in my studio for probably 2 years, and one day I picked them up and I started making lines on them. So, and I've done several sculptures with these small sticks, but actually what they're for is they're from a neem tree that grows in India, and they're medicinal. And actually, these sticks are for cleaning your teeth. I mean, they trim them down, and you don't have to put that in. Anyway, these are really unique, but they're very hard to do. I'm sorry. This chest at one time was real bright colors, orange and red and yellow, and I painted the fronts of it chest to go with my walls. And these sculptures up here they belong to friends of mine. I mean, they belong to me now, but they're from my friends here in Dubai. Over here, these are my sculptures, and I like it. I like them a lot. I just like the way it looks. I don't spend a lot of time in here, but I like it. And actually, I took the door off of this door because I like openness. I like to, feel like I'm not excluding or being exclusive. And besides, I like looking out at the ocean from my kitchen. So this is just a little small gallery room where I have just odds and ends of my work. And here are some more palimpsest pages that I have done paintings on. And now I'd like to invite you into my studio. Welcome to my studio. This is where I do all of my work, or most of it, that is. This is one of a painting that I have done just recently. It will be in an exhibition in March in the Dubai Creek Festival exhibition. And this view, to me, is very important to have the light. The view in this room is very important. On this side, I look at the creek, and on this side at the souk and the ocean. Down this way is so nice, and at night I prop up in bed and I can look down the creek at the boats. The dhows especially are really wonderful to watch go up and down the creek. This bed was, well, when I saw the style of it, I became really excited, and again I romanticized the style of the bed, not realizing that it would be a big structure in this room. But I had it made here by an artisan, and I like it. It's real intriguing. I'm very happy to have shown you my my home, my flat, and now I would like to take you to my very favorite place in Dubai, and that is XVA Gallery, Av Gallery. It's in Bastakia, the oldest section of Dubai, and it's established by Mona Hauser. She opened, and I was her first exhibitor when she opened her gallery, and I'm very proud of that. It is a place that has a feeling of being in another world. This street is Maktoum Street. It's a name for one of the rulers of Dubai. Living in Dura and in the souk area, to me, is like, it's earthy.